This is the new Maybach EQS SUV 680, the first entirely electric Maybach production car, but it's also one of the most opulent and powerful SUVs ever manufactured. In this video, I'll explain all you need to know about this vehicle. Welcome back to my channel, car enthusiasts. The new Maybach X SUV is based on the Mercedes EQS SUV, although there are loads of important upgrades and new features. Let's start with that gigantic grille. The new Maybach is the brand's first ever electric vehicle, but you can't have a luxury SUV without a large grille, can you? And, of course, it needs to be dripping with chrome. All of the coverings for the different cameras and radar sensors on this new car have been smoothed down as well, so there are no glaring flat surfaces as on a Maybach S-Class. The standard EQS SUV has a couple of fake air vents under each headlight, but this new flagship comes with some inlays covered in tiny Maybach logos, and, of course, the whole thing gets a big chrome surround too. There's more of the shiny stuff on the splitter, and along the bottom of the doors above the illuminated running boards. If that wasn't enough to get you noticed, you can also get the new Maybach, with mirror-polished alloy wheels up to 22 inches in diameter. There are also chrome window surrounds and pillars between the front and rear doors. There's another Maybach badge on the rear pillar and even more chrome on the rear bumper. You can also get this new luxury SUV with two-tone paint and hand-painted pinstripes in 5 different colors. So, what do you think? Is this the best-looking luxury SUV on the market? Or would you rather have something like a Rolls-Royce Cullinan? If you own a Maybach, chances are you have a personal driver who will chauffeur you around. With the new Maybach EQS SUV, you'll be spending most of your time in the back seat, so it's fortunate that Maybach has outfitted it with some of the most luxurious seats available. The standard seats feature ventilation, a variety of massage functions, and separate heating for the shoulders and neck. For an even more luxurious experience, you can choose the chauffeur package, which allows you to recline the back seats almost flat, and fold the front passenger seat forward, providing you with more legroom. If that's not enough, you can upgrade to first class, which features 2 separate lounge chairs, separated by a wooden storage compartment that connects to the front center console. This compartment includes built-in gizmos such as fast charging for your phone, and HDMI ports that connect to 12-inch touchscreens mounted on the front seats. These touchscreens connect to the main infotainment system, allowing you to adjust the cabin heating, seat position, and satellite navigation destination. The built-in bar, it's not really a bar but it includes a fridge, insulated cup holders, and silver-plated champagne goblets, is a favorite feature of many Maybach owners. However, be cautious not to overindulge, as there are cameras in the back to monitor hand movements to control the interior lighting. With 253 individual LED lights that can display 64 different colors, the car's cabin is illuminated with elegance. The Maybach EQS SUV comes standard with dual motors that are even more powerful than the top-spec EQS SUV 580. The Maybach's 2 motors produce a combined 658 horsepower, which is 114 horsepower, more than the most powerful Mercedes EQS SUV, and 700 pound-feet of torque. Maybach has not compromised on the front seats, which have a similar basic design to the standard Mercedes EQS SUV. You'll find the same hyper-screen infotainment system with a few new modes, such as Discreet, which minimizes menus and icons, and the hyper-screen adapts to the interior mood lighting. Other subtle Maybach touches include stainless steel pedals, embroidered headrests with new badges, and logos projected onto the floor when you enter. The new Maybach EQS SUV features air suspension, with optional adaptive damping, from the EQS SUV as standard. The car can raise up to 35 mm to handle large bumps and improves aerodynamics and stability when driving at high speeds. Additionally, rear-wheel steering comes standard, which can angle the back wheels up to 4 degrees. For an additional cost, you can upgrade to have the back wheels turn up to 10 degrees, reducing the turning circle to just 11 meters. There's a new driving mode called Maybach that adjusts the suspension to minimize movement around the back seats when turning, accelerating, and braking. While the driver may not be as comfortable in the front, but does that really matter? No. Maybach has not yet disclosed the cost of the new EQS SUV 680. However, you can estimate the future price tag by looking at existing Maybach cars. For instance, a standard Mercedes S-Class costs approximately $106,000, while the Maybach version of the new S-Class costs double that. The same is true for the GLS. Therefore, if the new Mercedes EQS SUV costs around $161,000, you can expect the new Maybach EQS SUV 680 to be priced at around $250,000. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and let me know what you think of it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next one. Cheers.